Today we're gonna make this amazing baked cod dish with chickpea, tomato, and fresh spinach. This is a full meal and it's delicious. I'm Nikki Gleckis and this is Nikki's Modern Mediterranean. To get started on making our baked cod, we're gonna first bake our cod. So we have 4 pieces of 6-ounce cod loin, and I'm using a small Pyrex pan for this. We're gonna use a teaspoon of salt and pepper. There we go, pepper. And next we're gonna do butter for this one. So I have 2 tablespoons of butter that I'm just gonna divide into 4 slices here and put 1 on top of each piece of cod. So I'll put this right here. And next we're gonna use white wine. So I just have cooking white wine here. I'm gonna use, this is a cup. I'm gonna put it right on the side of the pan, all the way around. And we're gonna put this in the oven at 400 degrees. So while our cod is baking, we're gonna get ready with cooking our spinach. We're gonna heat up a saucepan here with 6 tablespoons of olive oil. Once our olive oil has heated up, we're gonna add in 4 cloves of sliced garlic. Just gonna saute that for a minute. And next we're gonna start cooking down our spinach. So here, making this spinach for about 4 pieces of cod, I'm doing about 24 ounces of fresh spinach. Look at that, all that amount of spinach has wilted down to just a little bit amount, no, small amount. So now that we have cooked our spinach, we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. We're gonna give that a little toss, and we're gonna turn this off because our spinach is cooked and ready to be plated. And next we're gonna make our sauce with our chickpeas and our fresh tomatoes. And we're gonna start with 4 tablespoons of butter. Melt that down. We're gonna mix in, I chopped up 1 large shallot, which is about 3/4 of a cup of shallots. Saute this together. Next, we're gonna take 2 cans of rinsed and drained chickpeas. Give that a little toss. We're gonna add salt and pepper, a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. We're gonna let this cook for about 3 to 5 minutes before I add in our tomatoes. Next, we're gonna add in 1 container of cherry tomatoes. And we're just gonna let this simmer. So our cod is finished and cooked, fork tender, and the juice from the butter and the white wine I'm gonna pour right into our chickpeas. And I'm gonna let that simmer. So I have everything ready for us to plate. And this really, if you have everything prepped, you can make this entire meal in under 30 minutes, because by the time you prep your cod and cook it for 20 minutes, you can have your chickpea and your spinach ready. You can even have time to set the table. So I'm gonna plate it with this big platter here. First, I'm gonna do our spinach right down the center of our plate. And I also love this dish because it's so colorful. There's so many pretty colors in this. So we're gonna put this center of the platter. Oh my goodness, if you guys could smell the aroma of this room right now. I smell butter, garlic, onion, wine. It smells so good. We have that, put this on the side. Next, I'm gonna take our chickpea and tomato, and I'm gonna put that right down on top of the spinach. I'm not gonna put all of it because we're gonna put some on top of our cod as well, but I'm gonna get some over here. So we have all the nice colors. Next, I'm gonna take our cod. So I have here, I'm gonna put the cod right down on the center. And this is flaky and delicious. Put the sauce right on top. Some chickpeas, tomato, amazing. Look at this beautiful dinner. Next, I'm just gonna take a little paprika and just sprinkle a tiny bit on top of each one of these pieces of cod, just for a little color and an extra added flavor. And dinner is served. If you're looking for a creative fish dish, this is the one to try. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.